Hello everybody and welcome back to Vince's Cook, Camping and Barbecue. Now, we're not cooking today and we're not barbecuing. We thought we'd do something else. You may not know this, but I'm also an archery instructor. So we're going to go through a very quick instructional video on how to... Yeah, you can laugh. I've lost my place now. Okay, we're going to do an instructional video on how to shoot some arrows. Now, this is a bow. These are arrows. You'd say it was for beginners. Now, Matthias, you can come a little bit further. We're going to shoot in that direction. It's about 20 meters wide. Hopefully we'll have some contact. That would be nice. Now, this is very serious. No, I'm not being serious. Very serious. How to load the bow, how to shoot the bow, how to retrieve your arrows without anybody getting hurt. Safety first, people. Now, let's go first. To load your bow, you hold the bow flat. Now, I'm going to shoot the bow with my right hand. Not everybody does. A lot of people need another bow and shoot the bow with the left hand. That depends not on which hand you prefer to write with. It depends on which eye is the strongest. Everybody has one weaker eye and one stronger eye. And to find out which is your strongest eye, we'll have a little experiment. Hold your hands out nice and straight and make a hole between your thumbs. Can you see that? Very good. Now, the person opposite you needs to look through this hole. You look through this hole to their nose, and the person in front of you tells you which eye can you see. So, Matty, which eye can you see?
Right.
You can see my right eye. That is because automatically your right eye, or in my case the right eye, is the strongest eye. Okay? Now, let's get back. Because my right eye is the strongest eye, I'm going to shoot with the string on the right hand and hold the bow with the left hand. Now, let's pick up the arrow. You place it on top of the bow and click it into place. See here we have two little brass hooks. That is called the knock-in point. On this red one here is the knock. Look please at the feathers, or they're called fletchings. The blue one is facing upwards. If the blue one was facing downwards, when the arrow leaves the bow, it would rub against the bow and the arrow would fly off in the wrong direction. We don't want that. If the arrow flies off in the wrong direction, you're going to hit the next door neighbour's cat. And the next door neighbour's not going to like that. The cat out. So, shoot the bow. You stand at 90 degrees to the target, because you're shooting that way. You do not shoot the bow like this. You stand sideways. Your feet shoulder length apart. So hold the bowstring. You put one finger over the top and two fingers underneath. I have a special glove exactly for this. Now it is December, it's bloody cold. As you can see, there's snow on the ground. And my fingers are also cold. And you need your fingers to shoot the bow. Don't laugh, it is cold, he's cold. One finger over the top, one finger underneath. Now, breathing is very important. It sounds stupid, but you have to breathe. You stand 90 degrees to the target. You bring the bow up and your elbow as well. Then you breathe in deeply. Bring your elbow back. Now the elbow and the file, the arrow, sorry, must be at one line. Not so or not so. Must be in one line. Your thumb underneath your chin. Close the left eye and use the right eye to look onto the target. Now, I'm going to do this. You pull on the string. You breathe slowly out. Deep breath in as you bring your arm up. Slowly breathe out. Look at your target. Once you're happy, let go. So let's give that a go, shall we? So, yeah. Well, at least we hit the target. Let's give that another go. The arrow flat on top of the bow. That little ping means that the knock is nice and tight in the knock-in point. The blue fletching must point upwards. Like I said, if it's not pointing upwards and it points downwards, as the arrow leaves the bow, it's going to shoot off in the wrong direction. And again, the next door neighbour's cat is a little bit pissed off. So, yeah, somebody's going to have to go looking for that later, isn't I'm an archery instructor. That doesn't mean to say I'm good at archery. I can just instruct it. So, let's see if we can get better. So, as you can see, I'm shooting a little bit too far on the left. So you have to take into account. You need to go a little bit more on the right. I will be shooting at 3 o'clock on the black, and we'll see where that lands. Every time you hold the bow ready to fire, your body must be in the same position. If it is not, then of course the arrow goes off in every direction. The trick on archery is not to just hit your target, is to hit your target in the same place every time. And that means, of course, you have to have the same position on your body the whole time. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Now, it's cold out here, and that's probably why. So we'll give that another go. Better.
Really better.
A little better. Let's see if we can improve ourselves a little bit more. And then we're going to go and collect the arrows. There is rules for collecting your arrows. Yeah. So, put the bow down. Now, we're going to go and collect that arrow. You do not run straight to the target. The floor is slippery. If you stand in front of the target and you slip, the first thing that's going to happen is those arrows are going to land in your chest and your stomach, and that's going to hurt. Trust me. You go down, always follow the side of the archery field. If you want to come, you're very welcome. Come in. So, you always approach the target from the side, never in front. So, like I said, you always approach the target from the side, never in front. If you come running down here because you're excited, you want to see what happens, and you slip on the ground, that is going to come straight in. And look where this one is. That's going to end very nasty, and you're going to end up in hospital if you get there. Approach from the side, always. Put one hand flat on the target, the other one ganz, I'm speaking in German again, very, very low. Can you stand a little bit further back, because if I pull that out, it's going to hurt. And pull your arrow out. So, let it go on the floor, hand flat against, and pull it out. So, the last time I was better, today is not. Now, you have all of your arrows in the hand, and there are rules, strangely enough, how you carry your arrows. Yeah, there's one over there. I'll go and collect that later. So, hold the arrows on the point. The point is, by the way, it's called pile. Hold it by there, put the arrows underneath your arm. You go back on the same direction, you go on the side of the archery field back to your bow. If you run, you're going to slip. If you run like this and you fall on your arrows, it's going to hurt. Trust me. And a plaster's not going to do the job. So, hand over, under the arm, and I simply go back to the bow. Pause, please. So, we have our arrows. We're all ready to go again. Now, I'm going to shoot a couple more arrows to see if I can improve my aim. And then we're going to call it a day. If anybody has any questions, please write into me. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm doing, don't watch it. Not a problem. So, I almost lost that one. Almost. Don't like that much. I have changed my target point. The wind has picked up a little bit, so I'm now looking at black 4 o'clock. I still don't hit it. Never mind. So, I hope that was helpful. If you like it, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and see you again the next time.